Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dana and today I have this amazing cake for you today, ladyfingers and raspberry cake. No baking requires and just a few ingredients, but the cake is gonna be absolutely delicious. I'm starting now with the raspberry filling, for which I'm gonna need 200 grams of frozen raspberries. Of course you can use fresh if you have. I'm using frozen, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 200 milliliters of water and 10 grams of gelatin granules. In a pot, I'm gonna put the raspberries with sugar and water, and on the pot until the sugar dissolves and the fruits are defrosted. I'm using this immersion blender to mix everything together and to mince those fruits. They keep their color even if the fruits were frozen, and the cake will look amazing and will also taste incredible. So you can remove the seeds by straining the mixture if that's a problem for you, because the mixture is still hot. I didn't dissolve the gelatin previously, so I just added over the fruits mixture and I didn't strain it at all, so I didn't remove the seeds of the raspberries, and I let that aside. In the meantime, I have here ladyfingers and I'm gonna dip them in cold milk and arrange them in one even layer in this tray that I have here. I have a metal frame and I line it with some plastic because I want the cake to look amazing. So make sure to dip all the ladyfingers in milk and let this aside. So I have here about half of the ladyfingers that the recipe require. Let's make the filling with whipping cream now. I have 400 grams of heavy cream and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The whipping cream, make sure to keep it in the fridge before you use it. And 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 10 grams of gelatin that I'm gonna mix with water, and I'm gonna separate it, as you see, in 2 equal parts. So in 2 small balls, 5 grams of gelatin in each. Cover it with water and let it rehydrate. In a mixing bowl, add all the whipping cream and start mixing it on low speed in the beginning. Increase until you see the whisk that is leaving traces in the mixture. Add powdered sugar, add vanilla extract, and one final push. Mix everything on high speed until it's looking like this. I put 1 gelatin in the microwave for 20 seconds and I'm gonna remove from my mixing bowl in another one half of the whipping cream, and I'm gonna mix it with the gelatin that I just reheated in the microwave, and I let it come to room temperature. I'm gonna take about 2 teaspoons of the whipping cream mixture and mix it with the gelatin to bring it to the same temperature almost. And now I will mix it with the whipping cream that I have in the bowl. And I'm doing this in 2 stages because it's gonna set pretty fast. So I want the cake to have nice and even layers, so we need to do these steps as you see here. So now I'm adding the whipping cream with the gelatin that I just mixed over the ladyfingers in my cake form. I will smooth it out nicely with the spatula. And this way the filling with raspberry had the time to cool down, but is not set yet, so gave me time. And now I'm gonna pour it over the first layer of whipping cream. I'm using a spoon and pour it over that layer nicely, and I will put the cake now in the fridge. With the rest of the whipping cream, I'm gonna do the same. So I put the rest of the gelatin in the microwave for 20 seconds, reheated it, mix it with 2 teaspoons of the whipping cream, and mix it all together. If I would have done with the whole batch of whipping cream and gelatin, by now this mixture would have set and took the shape of my ball, which I don't want. Okay, so it's just an extra step, but has to be done this way. Now the cake and the layer with gelatin set nicely. I'll pour the second layer of whipping cream with gelatin over it and smooth it out with the spatula. And dip again lady fingers in a bit of milk and place them on top of the cake. Press a bit the lady fingers to make contact with the filling underneath. And yes, now it's time to put the cake in the fridge and forget about it until tomorrow morning. Okay, don't touch it. The cake needs to set in order for it to be sliced nicely. So forget about it until tomorrow. Let the cake set. You have time to call your friends and family, okay? For this, go give them a call or email them. Now the second day came. Remove the metal frame and the plastic film, and you can serve it. You can powder it with a bit of powdered sugar, and it's absolutely delicious and super easy to prepare. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're gonna try this out and let me know in the comments your thoughts, and I'm gonna see you here next time with another recipe. Until then, have an awesome day. Find reasons to smile. Bye.